Hi guys, my name is Will and I'm a fourth year political science student here at UCSB. So I participated in EAP first. I just knew I wanted to go abroad while in college. I speak a little bit of French and I've been to Paris before, so I chose Paris. While I was in Paris, I heard about the UCDC program and got in. And so then went back to UCSB, got an internship in January, and then went to DC in March and did my spring quarter there. Paris was much more academically focused. I took 6 courses. I was on campus 5 days a week. It was a lot of oral presentations and group projects. So Paris definitely equipped me with the skills to do that in DC. Going abroad is a great experience. I think we could all benefit at some point in our lives or another from exposing ourselves to a different culture and language. So I highly recommend that. I heard that an internship came with the program, or rather, an internship was part of the program. You have to find it yourself. And this was sophomore year, and I was really concerned about my future. So I decided to take advantage of an opportunity that would give me some experience and help me make some more informed decisions about my future career. I knew I wanted to go into something foreign policy related, so I looked at a bunch of think tanks like Brookings Institute, Center for Strategic and International Studies, the Wilson Center, etc., and some congressional representatives. And I actually heard back from the only 2 Congress people I applied to, one representative from Connecticut and one senator from New York, and got offered to interview at both and was given an internship with Senator Kirsten Gillibrand of New York, which was honestly the best outcome I could have hoped for. I think general professional skills like organization, timeliness, just how to communicate and work in a very professional setting. Like I was in a suit every day, I had to meet firm deadlines, be on time, be ready to handle tasks at a moment's notice. And then I also refined my work ethic a lot because it was Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. My research skills, oral presentation skills. I had to present a lot of information to members of the staff, which was intimidating, but it also helped me learn a lot and learn how to present information in a very cohesive way. I took a course on the United States Supreme Court, which wasn't that different because obviously most of the courses I take are surround politics and lawmaking. It was online, but I actually liked that because it meant that after I got home from my internship every Thursday, I didn't have to get dressed again and go to a classroom or something like that. Other than that, it was a pretty typical class, 2 big assignments, weekly assignments, and attending lecture every week. Although there was no section, and it was 2 hours twice a week, but it was very discussion based, so I got everything that I would have gotten out of a section. At the UC Center in Washington, every Monday night, we had guest speakers. I remember we had one person from the CIA, we had a law professor from Georgetown come and speak to us, so there were ample opportunities to engage in some professional development. It was good. I was rooming with 3 different kids, 2 from Irvine, 1 here from UCSB, and then I met others just hanging out at the UC Center or commuting. There were quite a few other people who were interning on the Hill. I primarily made friends though with my fellow interns and ended up hanging out with them a lot while I was in DC. I was lucky that there were quite a bunch of interns in the office I was working at. Super easy. Public transportation is great there. I took the metro to and from work every day and around the city. The UC Center is placed in a very convenient location next to 2 major metro lines that even take you to the airport. So when I had to fly, I could just take the metro all the way there. And then other than that, there's buses, plenty of Ubers and taxis, and it's an extremely walkable city, and I love to walk, so I took advantage of that a lot. I would highly recommend that any student who wants to get a leg up for post-grad decision making and get experience in a field they may like or they're not sure about. Interning is a great way to discover whether you do or do not like a certain field or industry and either cross something off the list or decide you want to pursue it more thoroughly. It's great because it's only a quarter, so you're not away from school that long, or you can do it in the summer, so you're not missing any time here at UCSB at all. in this day and age, like getting a job is about who you know, and interning is a great way to meet a lot of people. And when you demonstrate that you're a hard worker and you're knowledgeable and you're like fun to be around, people will be much more inclined to vouch for you and help you where they can in the future.